We can find the derivative of the natural log function by using the formula for the derivative of inverse functions.
G prime of x equals 1 over f prime of g of x, where f and g are inverse functions. The inverse of f of x is ln x, and f prime of x is e to the x. So the derivative of ln x, which is g prime of x, is equal to 1 over f prime of g of x, which is ln x. And that simplifies to 1 over x.
Here we have our formulas. Let's go ahead and practice differentiating log. This is natural log of 5x, not natural log of x. So this is natural log of u. U is 5x, so u prime is 5. The derivative of ln of 5x is u prime over u. We have another ln of u. U would equal the function inside of the log. U prime would be 6t minus 1. The derivative of ln u is u prime over u. To differentiate h of x, we'll use the product rule. The derivative of ln x is 1 over x. H prime of x equals 1 plus ln x. For example 4, we're going to begin by graphing ln absolute value x. To absolute value the input, we take all the points that are to the right of the y-axis and reflect them over to the left side of the y-axis. For the x is greater than 0, the derivative of ln absolute value x is literally going to be the same as the derivative of just ln x. So that would be 1 over x. Your slope is 1 divided by x at any point, because the right side of the graph is the same as ln x. For the x is less than 0, my slope here would be the negative version of the slope here. The slope here would be the negative version of the slope here. And since the x values to the left are negative, 1 over x is still my derivative. Algebraically, we can rewrite natural log of absolute value x as a piecewise function, where the right side is simply natural log of x, and the left side is the version that is reflected over the y-axis, so natural log of negative x. If we were to derive this piecewise, we still get 1 over x, whether we're deriving natural log of absolute value x or natural log of x. While absolute value affects the domain, it does not change or affect the derivative. The derivative of natural log of absolute value u is equal to the derivative of natural log of u.